Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry if you were here for a minute and I wasn't here yet. Everybody, we're going to be on day 8 of our meditation challenge today. And I apologize if the event link did not work. I needed to live stream right onto our Coaching Institute Facebook. So hopefully you're here either now or in the future. And to learn more, you can just look below here and learn about Coaching Institute and about this meditation challenge. I'm so excited to be on day 8. So some of you have been meditating every day, and for some, maybe today's the first day. So wherever you're at, today's meditation is going to really help with bringing inner awareness, allowing our intuition to really serve us in healing. And we're going to be doing an energy clearing together that's an untangling or an unwinding of anything that's stuck or resistant in you. So before we begin, I'm just going to ask you to bring your beautiful mind and thoughts in for a moment. And if you wish to close your eyes, to go closer in as you ask yourself for a person. Perhaps a person you know, perhaps a person you don't know personally, but someone who you respect, who is like a hero or a role model for you. People sometimes that we read a book by them, or they're historical, or it could be an ancestor of yours, a grandparent, a parent. It could be you're fortunate enough that this is a friend or a teacher. So just bringing into your awareness now, this person you respect, you can kind of identify as a hero for you. And just asking kind of permission of their higher self and their energy to support you in this process. And if you have any angels or guides in non-ordinary reality that you want to call in to support you now, call them in as well. And you might imagine them in front of you or behind you or to your sides. And just feeling that support. It could be your values. It could be emotional helpers like love, trust. It could be humor, intelligence, wisdom, faith, generosity, caring, kindness, compassion. These could all be emotional helpers that surround you right now, bringing in your heroes, ancestors, guides, angels. And just imagine you might have a very large group surrounding you who just want your best, who want you to be free and empowered and able to really release and set free anything that feels tangled or caught up in you. So let's just begin by focusing on our breath. And we're already in this field of support and awareness. So just letting yourself become very expanded as you breathe, noticing what it's like to allow this energy expansion. Maybe your hands help you as you let your hands go forward or to the sides or above you, just feeling as though your energy was just going out about arm's width in every direction, surrounding you in a beautiful ball of light, and a ball of light that surrounds your whole body and supports your energy system. And maybe your ball of light has a certain quality, a certain temperature, or it has music, or it shimmers, or it has a color. So just enjoying yourself being creative and imagining this light that surrounds you and protects you. And then around that light are all of your helpers. And just breathe and allow yourself to settle in. Letting your exhale create a steadiness, a centering, a grounding. Your inhale fills you with energy and vitality. With your exhale, you just settle in a little closer to yourself, calmer, steady. Just enjoying that breath. Each breath is an opportunity, breathing in energy, joy, breathing out, grounding, stability, releasing, breathing in and enjoying that in-breath, breathing out and enjoying that exhale. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go for just a few minutes now. All you need to do is allow yourself to focus here internally. Perhaps you put a hand on your heart or your belly or your leg, and you just say hello to yourself. You might sense an inner smile as you connect with yourself. You might feel that something has a tension, and you can just breathe into that area, bringing your smile and your breath, letting every exhale help you ground and release and unwind. And just imagining now that you're holding in your hands maybe an emotion or a relationship or something that's feeling at all stuck in you. It could be a part of your life. It could be a habit that's hard to create, or a sort of decision you have to make. Just hold whatever it is you want more freedom and clearing with, and hold it in your hands. Feel how heavy it is or how light it is. Feel if it has any kind of messages for you. And just, I like to kind of gently massage it a little bit. Like, just tell me, is there something I need to know about this conflict or this stuckness I have in this area? And listen, and allow this part of you that is so true, so real, this part of you that feels whatever this resistance is, this complication. Allow it to speak to you or show you in images, metaphors, sensations. You're really, you're really bringing your creativity and your intuition into this communication. And then just noticing, what's it like to kind of use your body to move this stuckness, this entanglement, just as though you're holding it between your hands and you're moving it kind of up and down, making it a little bigger, making it a little smaller, almost like an energy ball. And here it is. Now add a little beauty to it. How do you make this tangle a little bit more beautiful? I'm imagining a beautiful ball of yarn. I love yarn. I love the colors, the textures. So my tangle, it has a beautiful quality of yarn. Yours might be ribbon or something else. Just holding that. And now with your kindness and your creativity, you don't have to know what you're doing. You're just going to reach in and untangle a little bit and breathe as you do this. Maybe you get a message about it, what you're untangling and setting free. Maybe you just do the hand motions, untangling, releasing, adding a little space in there. What's it like to add a little space in that? Breathe and add space. See if your exhale helps you, like blowing wind through a valley. Adding wind, adding air, adding space. Let your hands work with the tangle. It might even be like you're making taffy, you're stretching taffy. Or maybe it's like playing with Play-Doh or some other feeling. And just stretch it. See what it's like to stretch it. Let it grow. And just notice if energetically you feel a shift as you let it like release and become wider, longer so that it can become more full of room for movement, for releasing, for clearing. And then just let that tangle sort of whatever you want to do with it. Do you want to know more about it one piece at a time? Do you want to give it love and hold it? If you want to give it love, just breathe and think kind thoughts about whatever this is in your life. Let's say it's something you haven't been able to do. Hold that and give yourself loving kindness around that. Say supportive words. Feel that caring for how difficult some things are. If you want to release it, let your breath help you release it. As you exhale, send whatever is still tangled out to the universe to recycle, to evolve, to take care of. You can say, not my tangle anymore. And release it with your breath, with your hands. And if there's anything you're still curious about, just pick it up, look at it one piece at a time. And just imagine, even if you don't get information, imagine being curious. I'm looking in. Ah, yes, I understand more. And let's let our hands help us now, putting your index finger to connect with your thumb. And we did a little bit of this yesterday. Let's just bring a tapping to our index finger and our thumb. And this connects us. It helps us to feel our inner unity of all of us, all parts of us. And as you do this, you might feel drawn to go to the other fingers as you breathe. So just taking your time and listening to your body, feeling the support of your guides, your heroes, your emotions, values, perhaps ancestors or angels around you. And if you wish, with each tap for each finger, bring in a new kind of helper. So as you hold your middle finger and your thumb together, feel into one of your emotional helpers. Could be your sense of love. It could be something or someone you love, or a hero or a guide. And then go to the next finger and do the same and just say thank you. Thank you to these helpers. And receive any blessings, gifts as you do this. If you wish to drop your hands or keep going with them, try just leaning back a little now in your chair or into the bed and feeling your feet grounded and just imagining or feeling or knowing that there is a stream of light, like a waterfall of loving support that cascades energetically over your back, from your head down your back body. And just breathe and receive. You might imagine all the helpers there holding their hands, giving you loving energy. Perhaps that thing you were focusing on releasing or knowing or healing, that just becomes lighter now. And as you breathe and exhale, you can just let it go a little bit more. So let's take 3 healing, releasing breaths and just thanking your helpers now as you also release them to go on. Maybe they stay as your helper. Maybe they have work to do in the forest or over the ocean. I don't know. So just breathing in and then breathing out through your mouth as you exhale and release. Letting your hands help you. 2 more deep breaths. Breathing in energy and light. Exhaling anything that's unneeded. 1 more healing breath. Breathing in energy, light, love. Exhaling anything that's no longer needed in your system. And bringing the hands together, bow to yourself, to your inner compass, your higher self, your intuitive self. Great job today meditating. Day 8. We're doing it. Yeah, I don't know how many more days we have, 22 days to go. I hope you can join us. And if you want to learn more about energy exercises, maybe you're interested in being a meditation guide or an energy coach, you can learn more about everything we do at thecoachinginstitute.com. And if you haven't joined the meditation group yet, please join. It's the self-healing energy meditation group here at Coaching Institute on Facebook. And please write to me. I'd love to hear how you're doing, how your new meditation habit or your old meditation habit, how it is for you, how it's evolving, what's going on. And I look forward to tomorrow's practice. Take care, everybody. Be well.